Okay, this is the first video of a series I'm doing evaluating teaching aids and fact or myth if this is actually a golf specific aid that will help you. So we're going to start, I'm just going to have you look at where his head is, and to let you know the primary mover, we're always talking about what joint is moving, is the right shoulder. So this has not torso rotation, it's just that right shoulder pulling away. And note that this band, that as that band begins to stretch more and more, basically as a golfer, what you're doing is you're dialing up the message to the brain. It's getting a stronger connection to that specific movement pattern. So let's see what we have here. All right, that arm all the way at the top, I can't even believe this is supposed to be golf specific. The arm all the way at the top, that's actually not a position our arm would ever be in, and you can now see how much longer this band is. So now you've really dialed it up. The right arm is pulled completely away from the body, and because the primary mover, as you slide your hands down, so let's go back and look at how the hands are right there during takeaway. I think they're together, and then that hand moves away and it starts pulling harder and harder. So as that hand moves down that shaft, it is increasing and lengthening the band. The primary mover is the right arm. When you do that, almost every golfer is going to end up in the position that he's in. If this was a golf swing, you would never be in this position, but your head is now moved out in front of the ball. Your weight is shifted to the left. So those are all things that we don't want, and we definitely don't want our hands up there. In fact, when we talk about maintaining the triangle, at this point in the backswing, that right hand would be right here, not way up here. At the end of this video, I'm going to put a picture of a pitcher. So this is basically what pitchers do. It's not what golfers do. And the last thing we want to do is separate the right arm or the left arm from the torso. Our arms are supposed to be attached to our torso right under that armpit. So, not only is this not a good stretch for golfers, it's not golf specific. It actually ingrains the opposite movements you want to create, leaning to the left, but that pulling away with the right arm, that one just actually, that just gets me, having that right hand way up there. So, and then using the right arm as a primary mover. So this apparatus, if it was my student, I would never have them buy it. If they bought it, I'd have them return it. And that's just not a motor pattern you want to ingrain. Now, on this gentleman's behalf, he was a student of mine. I just gave him one Zoom lesson, but he has incredible flexibility. So I would say maybe some strength training was good for him. He's got a great swing too, but he actually doesn't even need that type of stretching because he really is in really good shape. So beware, golfers. Really just start looking at the positions that some of these training aids put you in, and you can determine for yourself, am I being sold something that is, not golf specific, could potentially take me the opposite direction, or is the teaching aid actually ingraining the exact motions you want to create in the swing? So again, this is part one, more teaching aid evaluations to come.